your name on my screen. Every little moment feels like a movie scene. No translation needed when you're next to me. You got a way of saying it without speaking. I was focused on the grind, had my eyes on the prize. Then you came around and changed the way I see life. Now every road I take somehow leads to your side. And every dream I dream got you somewhere inside. You don't gotta send a message, I can read your vibe. The way you look at me tells me more than 1,000 lines. I've been around the world, seen a million different lives, but none of them compare to the sparkle in your eyes. Maybe it's the timing, maybe it's fate. Maybe it's the way you make the pressure fade away. Maybe it's your smile turning storms into sunny days. Whatever it is, I don't ever want her to change.
And when the world gets loud, you're my favorite sound. When I'm feeling lost, you're the one thing that I found. You keep me grounded every time I'm falling down. You turn my doubts into something I can live without.
You don't have to say a word, I can hear your heartbeat first. Every glance, every touch make me feel we're close enough. Love language,
You and I don't need explaining.
every little move is saying
Stay with me tonight, hold me through the morning light.
love language.
You're the reason my heart's racing.
Got me smiling when you're not around.
Lifts me up whenever I feel down.
No matter where we go, you're the feeling I call home. Love language, and I never want to let it go. You know I keep it real, never play pretend. If I tell you that I need you, then I mean it to the end. You're the type of person people search for but don't find. A once in a lifetime kind of love that's hard to define. I remember all the nights, talking to the sunrise, sharing all our secrets underneath the moonlight. Every conversation felt like perfect timing. Every little memory keeps replaying in my mind. I ain't saying we're perfect, we got flaws too, but somehow every challenge only pulls me closer to you. And every little fight ends with a better point of view, cause at the end of the day, it's still me and you. You're my favorite chapter and the story still unfolding. The only one who sees me when the whole world isn't noticing. And if tomorrow comes with problems we weren't expecting, I'll still be right here, protecting what we're building. You don't have to say a word, I can hear your heartbeat first. Every glance, every touch makes me feel we're close enough. Love language, you and I don't need explaining. Every little move is saying stay with me tonight, hold me through the morning light. Love language,
You're the reason my heart's racing.
I'll be smiling when you're not around. Love
Lifts me up whenever I feel down.
no matter where we go, you're the feeling I call home. Love language, and I never want to let it go.
Nasty see,
Words disappear tonight.
I would still know what you mean. I see.
Every look you give my way,
Feels like living in a dream.
no translation, no disguise, just the truth behind our eyes. Every heartbeat, every sign says your heart belongs with mine. Love language,
It's written in the stars above.
love language.
It's everything I'm dreaming of.
Through the highs and lows, you're the one I'll always choose. Love language, girl. You're the best part of the truth. Love language,
Every day that feels brand new.
every road keeps leading to you.
And if forever stops tonight, I'll be standing by your side.
Love language, you're my favorite kind of life. Love language,
The words needed.
is it all? Love language says it all.
Yeah. Ooh.
Another night, another screen. Another message left unseen. You were last seen at 2 a.m. Now I'm wondering where we been. You were last seen at 2 a.m. Now my heart won't let me rest again. I keep reading through the words you sent, trying to find where all the love just went. You were last seen at 2 a.m. Thought forever was the plan back then. Now your silence got me questioning if you're missing me the way I'm missing you. I've been staring at my phone for hours, trying not to call your number. Every memory getting louder, every night feels like another thunderstorm. We were talking about the future, picking names and picking places. Now we're strangers with the history, still recognizing all our faces. I remember every promise, every ride through the city lights. You said we make it through the darkness, now you disappear every night. Maybe I was too distracted, maybe I was chasing dreams, trying to build a better life, but forgot what you might need. Now your profile says you're active, but you never hit me back. I ain't trying to play detective, I'm just trying to understand that how we went from all together to pretending we're okay. How you went from my forever to a memory every day.
Tell me why every road keeps leading back to you. Tell me why every song sounds like the truth. I keep hoping that your heart still feels it too, but all I see is
you were last seen at 2 a.m. Now my heart won't let me rest again. I keep reading through the words you sent, trying to find where all the love just went. You were last seen at 2 a.m. Thought forever was the plan back then. Now your silence got me questioning if you're missing me the way I'm missing you. I ain't perfect, I admit it. Had my flaws and made mistakes. There were moments I was distant, there were chances I should take, but I never stopped believing you were everything I wanted. Now the house is feeling haunted by the dreams that we abandoned. Your favorite hoodie in my closet still hanging where you left it. Every little thing reminds me of a love I can't forget yet. Everybody says move on now like it's easy as a phrase, but they never saw the way you could brighten up my days. Now I'm driving through the midnight windows down, no destination, trying to outrun all these feelings, but they follow like a shadow. And I wonder if you're smiling, if somebody makes you laugh, if you're happier without me or just hiding from the past. Yeah, I still hear your voice when the room gets crowded. I still feel your touch, even though you're gone, and every little notification makes me think you're coming home, but the screen keeps saying nothing, and I'm here alone. Yeah. Maybe someday we'll reconnect. Maybe timing was the issue. Maybe all the things we went through were just lessons to continue. Or maybe this is really over, maybe this is where it ends. Maybe lovers become memories and lovers become friends. Still I keep your name protected like a treasure in my chest. Even if we never make it back, I'll always wish you the best. Cause the truth is I still care, even when I act alright. And some wounds don't disappear just because of passing time. So if you're listening somewhere and this song reaches your ears, know that every word is honest, every line is sincere.
You were last seen at 2 a.m. and I still don't understand how a love that felt so certain slipped away right through our hands. You were last seen at 2 a.m.
But I still remember when we were dancing through the heartbreak, thinking this would never end. You were last seen at 2 a.m.
and maybe that's where we remain,
frozen somewhere in a moment between goodbye and yesterday.
you were last seen at 2 a.m.
Still hoping you'll come back again.
Maybe someday, maybe then
we'll find a way through all this
you
pain.
were last seen at 2 a.m.
But you'll always be a part of me.
A part of me.
I see those 3 little dots again tonight, like a heartbeat glowing in the dark. Every time I think we're done talking, you find a way back into my heart. The city's sleeping, but I'm still awake, holding on to words you never say. It's funny how a single notification can make all my walls fade away.
You said goodbye on a Sunday evening, but your shadow stayed in my room. Every song on radio sounds different, every memory still leads to you. lights up my screen, my feelings start to show.
You know exactly what you're doing, you know exactly how I feel. One message turns into a conversation, one conversation starts to heal.
Maybe we're a little complicated, maybe we're a little confused, but every time I try to leave, I find we're way back in New York.
Tell me why your silence feels so loud, why your absence fills the crowd. Every goodbye becomes a maybe, every maybe drives me crazy. One more time,
one more late night time, one more reason for me to believe you're still mine.
one more message before the morning light. If you're thinking of me, don't disappear tonight.
One more time and one more chance to stay, one more conversation before we drift away. I don't need forever, just tell me what you're feeling. One more time, and maybe we can start here.
I've been staring at the same old picture, trying to figure out where we went wrong. The truth is I still hear your laughter every time I hear our song. Yeah. I know I made a couple mistakes, I know I let my pride take control, but every road I've traveled lately keeps bringing me back home. I've met people, seen new places, try to fill the empty space, but nobody moves like you move, nobody wears your face. I was one click from forgetting, one step from moving on. Then I saw those dots appear again, and suddenly the night felt strong.
Tell me if you feel it too, if your heart still pulls for me and you. Every second that we're apart feels like forever in my heart.
One more time,
one more late night time, one more reason for us to redraw the line.
one more message
Before the sunrise comes, maybe all this distance can be undone. One more time and one more chance to stay, one more conversation before we fade away. I don't need perfection, I just need something real. One more time and tell me
how you really feel. Maybe love isn't always easy, maybe timing isn't fair. Maybe we've been holding on to fear when we should have been halfway there. I don't want another ending, I don't want another regret. If you're still holding on to hope, then don't give up just yet.
I pray praying every moment, every promise, every kiss, thinking about the future and everything we'd miss.
If you're waiting on an answer, you don't have to wait anymore. I'm standing right where you left me, still knocking on your door. Three little dots, that's all it takes to bring me back to old mistakes.
Three little dots, a simple sign, a reminder that you crossed my mind.
Maybe tonight we find the time,
Maybe tonight we finally stop running.
together maybe we find what we've been missing. One more time,
One more spark in the dark, one more chance for us to fall out.
one more message
Before the night is through, all I ever wanted was the truth from you. One more time and one moment to believe, one more reason not to pack up and leave. If love still lives between your words and mine, just send one more time and I'll be there every time.
The city's sleeping, the moon is low, your name is glowing on my phone. Maybe tomorrow we'll finally know But tonight, I'm watching those three little dots and hoping they don't go.
Yeah, yeah. It's 3 a.m. again, and I'm still listening.
One more voice note, that's all I need. One more I miss you, one more reason to believe. Cause every word you left behind still echoes in my room. And every night without your love feels longer than it should. One more voice note.
Tell me how you've been. Tell me if you think about us now and then.
Cause I've been holding on to memories
I can't outgrow.
Just send one more voice note before you let me go.
Yeah, I still got your old torn and saved up on my phone. Funny how a voice can make you feel less alone. Every little laugh, every pause between the words hits different now that silence is all that's left to hurt. I've been moving through the city, trying to stay busy. Everybody thinks I'm good, but they don't really get me. Cause when the lights go down and I'm alone with my thoughts, it's your name that keeps showing up whether I want it or not. Remember all the late night talks about the future, back when every dream felt a little bit closer. Back when forever sounded easy to believe, before life got complicated and you decided to leave.
Maybe I'm crazy, maybe it's true, but every notification makes me think it's you.
One more voice note, that's all I need. One more I miss you, one more reason to believe. Cause every walk you left behind still echoes in my room. And every night without your love feels longer than it should.
One more voice note.
Tell me how you've been. Tell me if you think about us now and then.
Cause I've been holding on to memories I can't outgrow. Just send one more voice note before you let me go.
Yeah, I remember how you called me when the world got loud, and somehow your voice could always calm me down. You knew every insecurity I tried to hide, and somehow loved me through every storm inside. Now the days move fast, but the nights move slow. And there are things I still wish you could know, like how I still smile when I hear our song, and how some part of me still hopes you're not gone. I ain't saying we should start where we left off. I know healing sometimes comes with a cost, but if you ever think about me like I think about you, then maybe this feeling isn't impossible to move through.
If I could send my heart through a microphone, I'd let you hear the pieces. I still call you home, and if you're listening somewhere tonight, know I still remember every goodbye.
I replay the memories like songs on repeat, trying to find a version where we didn't leave. Trying to find a moment where everything changed before I forever slowly slipped away. Maybe we were young, maybe we were scared, maybe we stopped saying all the things we felt. Maybe love got lost between distance and pride. Maybe we're both hurting but pretending we're alright. I still keep your name hidden in my favorite playlist, cause some memories are too beautiful to erase. And every now and then I hear your voice in my mind, like a melody that refuses to say goodbye.
One more voice note, that's all I need. One more I miss you, one more reason to believe. Cause every word you left behind still echoes in my room. And every night without your love feels longer than it should.
One more voice note.
Tell me how you've been. Tell me if you think about us now and then.
Cause I've been holding on to memories I can't outgrow. Just send one more voice note before you let me go.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll laugh about the way things ended. Maybe all the broken pieces can be mended. Or maybe life just wanted us to learn and grow before sending us down.
different roads, but until then, I'll keep wishing you the best. Even if your future doesn't include me in it. Cause real love isn't about possession or control. It's about wanting someone happy even when they gone. Still, if my phone lights up and I see your name, I probably smile the same way I always did. Cause some connections don't disappear with time, they just learn how to live inside the mind.
One more voice note before the night is through. One more reminder that what we had was true. Even if tomorrow takes us different ways to go, I'll always treasure every word you left below. One more voice note,
One last melody, one last piece of who we used to be.
and if this is goodbye, then let the record show I'll always love the sound of your hello.
One more voice note,
That's easy.
just one more before you let me go.
That's easy.
Just one more
Before you let me go.
Late nights, bright lights, stories on repeat. Old conversations living underneath the screen. Truth got a way of finding daylight. The screenshots don't lie.
Penthouse view, city shining through the glass. Everybody saying move forward from the past. Phone full of memories, receipts from the summer. Funny how success never makes the silence quieter. Private flights, different time zones every week. Still seeing old messages whenever sleep won't speak. Friends say that everything happens for a reason. Still checking old chapters every changing season. Used to have plans written bigger than the skyline. Now every reminder feels like crossing a fine line. Some things disappear, some things survive.
And screenshots don't lie.
No filter can change the truth. No distance can hide the proof. Every word remains somewhere, floating through the air. Screenshots don't lie, even when goodbye tries. Even when the lights go low, even when the feeling's high. Screenshots don't lie, moments frozen in time. Every promise left behind, still living between the lines.
Gold records hanging on the wall at home. Still feeling lonely in a crowded room. Champagne celebrations, cameras flashing bright. Still carrying echoes from another life. Different city every week and different stage every night. Still remembering conversation underneath neon lights. Maybe every ending leaves a mark that stays. Maybe every memory follows different ways. Luxury cars, ocean views, designer dreams. None of that can rewrite what the history means. Everybody changes, everybody tries, but screenshots don't lie.
Every total tells a story. Every message keeps the glory. Every moment leaves a sign somewhere beyond time. Screenshots don't lie, even when goodbye tries. Even when the lights go low, even when the feeling's high. Screenshots don't lie, moments frozen in time. Every promise left behind, still living between the lines.
Scrolling through the evidence at 3 a.m. Looking for answers that never came. Funny how a screenshot captures more than a face. Captures every feeling tied to a place. Luxury suites overlooking ocean tides. Still remembering long talks after midnight drives. The world moves fast but memories stay. Showing up uninvited anyway. Some mistakes teach lessons, some lessons become scars. Some stories end quietly, some follow like stars. Strong enough to walk away, strong enough to face the day. Still a part of every chapter remains.
Every word still echoes now. Every memory lingers somehow. Every picture tells the truth. Every promise leaves a clue. Both time keeps moving, hearts keep trying. but some moments never stop shining. Screenshots, no lie, even years after goodbye, even when the world moves on, even when the reasons die. Screenshots, no lie, stories frozen in time, every chapter, every sign, still written between the lines. Screenshots, no lie, no matter how hard hearts try, some memories never fade, some truths never say goodbye.
Late nights, bright lights, old stories still survive.
Everybody claps when you break down, front row seats when your tears hit the ground. They don't love you, they love the chaos, turn your pain into a headline for the crowd.
I posted one picture with mascara stains. Now strangers online think they know my pain. They type stay strong while refreshing the page, waiting for another public mental cage. Mama said, baby, keep your head up high, but the comments underneath make angels cry. Everybody loves honesty till it gets too real, till you're sentencing aesthetic till they gotta feel. I smile for cameras, fake every pose, high panic attacks in designer clothes. The same kids laughing, sing my songs at night. Yes, broken hearts make the best spotlight. And I'm tired, so tired of performing every room like a choir. If pain makes profit, then I'm platinum now. Everybody claps when you break down.
Everybody claps when you break down, like your tears are confetti falling all around. They scream your name just to watch you drown. Everybody claps when you break down. Everybody loves a tragedy life. They don't care if you survive, as long as the camera's pointing down. Everybody claps when you break down.
Yeah. Funny how pain became entertainment. Everybody watching me lose, they can't contain it. Live stream trauma, monetize the panic. World got addicted to emotionally damaged. I grew up angry with a mouth like a weapon. Now every sentence sounds like Armageddon. People build careers off another man's scars, then act shocked when depression leaves marks. Middle fingers high, don't trust applause. Same people cheering, probably been praying that I fall. They love redemption stories after the destruction, but never help you when your mind starts malfunctioning. I've been in dark rooms, yelling at walls, trying to silence voices inside my skull. But the internet turned pain into fashion. Now everybody's broken for digital reactions, and maybe I'm guilty too. Turn my night spitting up views, built an empire, screaming my truth that a whole damn world screams it too. I look around like, what did we become? Kids filming fights instead of calling someone. No humanity left when the views go up. Everybody got a phone, but nobody shows love.
I don't wanna cry for a million eyes, don't wanna bleed just to monetize. Maybe healing don't trend online, maybe peace is something we hide. And if I disappear tonight, will they miss me or the headlines? Would anybody care somehow if nobody clapped when I broke down? Everybody claps when you break down, like your tears are confetti falling all around. They scream your name just to watch you drown. Everybody claps when you break down. Everybody loves a tragedy live. They don't care if you survive, as long as the camera's pointing down. Everybody claps when you break down.
I remember back when music used to save me. Now algorithms trying to recreate me. Labels want trauma with a catchy hook. Pain sounds better than a perfect look, so I write till my hands go numb. Turn fear into bass to a giant drum. Every scar got a melody attached. Every childhood wound got a platinum plaque. What a world, huh? Broken people getting rich on broken people. Everybody preaching love but acting evil. Digital circus underneath cathedral steeples, and I ain't innocent now. I know the game, but my rage to the crowd and became a name. But fame's a drug with a brutal calm down. First they lift you up, then they film the breakdown. So if you hear this song in your bedroom late, feeling like the whole world's filled with hate, just know pain ain't all you're made of. You don't need applause to deserve love.
Everybody claps when you break down, but silence is the loudest sound. So tonight I'm putting my phone face down. No more performing for the crowd. Let the world keep spinning around. I'll hear what cameras can't be found, and maybe someday we'll figure out why everybody claps when you break down.